Welcome back to another episode of G&G News. Today I'm going to be opening up 3 Sword and Shield Silver Tempest Pokemon booster packs, and hopefully we can pull something decent inside of these. So I was able to get these for £10, which was a very good price. So I'm hoping that we get something decent inside of at least one of them. So let's read this to the back. Argent, adventure and dazzling discoveries. An ominous rumble echoes in the distance as Lugia V-Star emerges from the ocean's depth to answer its calls. Uncharted territories lies awaiting to be explored alongside Alolan Vulpix V-Star, while Superior, Unknown and Mawil join the expedition as Pokemon V-Star as a legendary battle awaits as Regieleki VMAX and Regidrago V-Star awaken from their slumber, discover powerful partners in the trainer gallery, and set a course for adventures with the Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Silver Tempest expansion. So yeah, you can get trainer gallery cards inside of these sets, so they're ones to look out for. So the Pokemon trading card game Sword and Shield Silver Tempest expansion contains over 190 cards, and each Sword and Shield Silver Tempest Pokemon booster pack contains either 1 basic energy and 10 cards, or 1 V-Star marker and 10 cards. Each player must have a total of 60 cards in their deck in order to play the game. So let's open this one up for today and see what we got. If you like Pokemon, go to www.pokemon.com to check out the latest and greatest products. And don't forget to check out my shorts as well to see what I pull from the digital code card. So let's start this off. Let's remove the code card. And the first card for today is Esper, having 60 health points, being a psychic type Pokemon with a dex entry of 677, being a restrained Pokemon. 81 out of 195, having a move of Mumble and Gentle Slap. Though Esper's expression never changes, behind the blank stare is an intense struggle to contain the devastating psychic power. It's like a knitted art design. It's pretty cool. And next up we have Dratini, having 70 health points, being a darkness type. I'm joking, it's a dragon type. With 147 being its dex entry. Slam, 129 out of 195. Dratini dwells near bodies of rapidly flowing water, such as the plunge pool of waterfalls. As it grows, Dratini will shed its skin many times. Chinchou up next, being an electric type Pokemon with 60 health points. 170 is its dex entry. It is a angular Pokemon, and it is a not exactly a very good looking Pokemon, is it? Its antennae, which evolved from a fin, have both positive and negative charges flowing through them. 51 out of 195 with a move of Gentle Slap and Lightning Bolt is Chinchou. Meditate up next, having an ability of Yoga Guard. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent. It has a move of Psy Shot. Dex entry of 307, being a Meditate Pokemon with 60 health points, being a Psychic type. It eats just 1 berry a day. By enduring hunger, its spirit is tempered and made sharper. 72 of 195. Dewpider up next, being a water type Pokemon with 60 health points with a dex entry of 751, being a water bubble Pokemon with a move of Hook. 47 out of 195. It forms a water bubble at the rear of its body and then covers its head with it. Meeting another Dewpider means comparing water bubble body sizes. Clang, 90 health points. Steel type Pokemon with a dex entry of 600, being a gear Pokemon. 124 out of 195, having a move of Gear Grind. When Clang goes all out, the mini gear links up perfectly with the outer gear of the bigger gear, and the Pokemon's rotation speed increases sharply. Nice. Ooh, look at this card. Our first pack and our first very decent pull. A Lugia, 220 health points, a legendary Pokemon. Being a normal type, having a move of Aero Dive and Read the Wind. 138 out of 195. Wow, look at this card. Absolutely beautiful. Let's put that to one side. A V-Star marker, followed up by Krokorok. having 100 health points, being a darkness type Pokemon with 112 out of 195 with a dex entry of 552, being a desert croc Pokemon with a move of Crunch. Krokorok has specialized eyes that enable it to see in the dark. This ability lets Krokorok hunt in the dead of night without getting lost. Anorith, 90 health points, being a fighting type Pokemon with a dex entry of 347, having a move of being a old shrimp Pokemon, having a move of Fossil Drop, 95 out of 195. This Pokemon was restored from a fossil. Anorith lived in the ocean about 100 million years ago, hunting with its pair of claws. Whoa. And the final card from this pack is a Meowstic, having 90 health points, being a psychic type Pokemon with a dex entry of 678, being a constraint Pokemon, 82 out of 195. Females are a bit more selfish and aggressive than the males. If they don't get what they want, they will torment you with their psychic abilities. They're having an ability of inviting ears. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve it from one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 supporter cards, then reveal them and put it into your hands, and then shuffle your deck and a move of Super Psy Bolt. So that's the first pack, so not too shabby to be fair. 2 more left to open. Let's see what we get for today. I'm hoping that this good pack luck continues. And as I said, don't forget to check out my shorts to see what I pull from the digital packs. But thus far, we do have a Lugia V, so we are off to a fantastic start. Anyways, let's get on with this. Our second pack first card is a Sandile, having 70 health points, being a darkness type Pokemon with a dex entry of 551, being a desert croc Pokemon with a move of Bite. The desert gets cold at night, so when the sun sets, this Pokemon burrows deep into the sand and sleeps until sunrise. 111 out of 195. Fennekin up next, having 60 health points, being a fire type Pokemon with a dex entry of 653, being a fox Pokemon with a move of Live Coal and Lead. It walks, it munches on a twig in place of a snack. It intimidates Pokemon by puffing out hot air from its ears. 25 out of 195 is Fennekin. Up next, we have a Darkness type Murkrow with 60 health points with a dex entry of 195. Being a Darkness Pokemon with 106 out of 195. Search your deck for up to 2 Murkrows and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. That's its move Flock, followed by another move of Peck. It searches for shiny things from its boss. Murkrow's presence is said to be unlucky, so many people detest it. 60 health points. Followed up by Beldum, having 60 health points, being a steel type. Dex entry of 374, being a Iron Ball Pokemon, having a move of Magnetic Lift and Tackle. 111 out of 195. From its rear, Beldum emits a magnetic force that rapidly pulls its opponents in. They get skewered on Beldum's sharp claw. Ooh, damn. That's kind of dark. Boltoy up next, having 50 health points, being a fighting type Pokemon with a dex entry of 343, being a clay doll Pokemon in a clay animation form as well, which is really cool. Having a move of Find a Friend and Slap. 93 out of 195. It moves while spinning around on a single foot. Some Boltoy have been seen spinning on their head. Oh, wow, look at this card. Rayquaza VMAX, Rapid Strike variant, 320 health points, having an ability of Azure Pulse. Once during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Maximum Burst. You may discard any amount of basic fire energy or any amount of basic electric energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 80 more damage for each card you discarded in this way. TG 29 out of TG 30. So this is a trainer gallery card. So this is the 29 card. Wow. That is a very beautiful Rayquaza. I'm very happy to have that in my collection. It's a evolution from its Dynamax form. It's Dynamax Rayquaza V form. Whoa. Another beautiful card. I'm very happy. Very happy today. Cobalion, 120 health points, steel type Pokemon, having an ability of Justified Law. Your basic Pokemon's attack does 30 more damage to your opponent's active Darkness Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Follow-up, 126 out of 195. This Pokemon appears in a legend alongside Terrakion, Virizion, fighting against humans in defense of the Una region Pokemon. It is a Iron Will Pokemon with a dex entry of 638, being a legendary steel type, and that's called Baldion. Darkness type energy, followed up by Emergency Jelly Pokemon Tool. Attach a Pokemon Tool to one of your Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon Tool attached. At the end of each turn, if this Pokemon card is attached to, has 30 health points or less remaining, or has any damage counters on it, heal 120 damage from it. If you healed any damage in this way, discard this card. A trainer item, 155 out of 195. Aquanid, 120 health points, water type Pokemon with a dex entry of 752, being a water bubble Pokemon, having a move of Headbutt, Bounce, and Drowning Ball. 48 out of 195. It launches water bubbles with its legs, drowning prey with the bubbles. This Pokemon can then take its time to devour its meat. That is disgusting. Stonejourner is our final card for today from this pack. Having a dex entry of 874, being a big rock Pokemon, having a move of Mystery, Press, and Rock Throw with 130 health points, being a rock type. I'm joking. It is a fighting type. Don't go mad. Easy mistake. Well, probably one of the most common mistakes that you hear all the time. 101 out of 195. It stands in grasslands, watches the suns descend from the zenith to horizon. This Pokemon has talent for delivering dynamic kicks. So, people, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to run out of battery. I'm about to run out of space on my device. So we're gonna have to end this one here, but I've opened 2 packs thus far. We have 1 pack left to open, but I have a Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery card and a Lugia V. So I'm pretty happy. Thank you for watching another episode of J&G News. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. If you've enjoyed watching this video, consider leaving a like on the video. And if you are new here, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you all in another episode real soon. Peace. Look at these cards, man.